So today I'm going to be bleaching my hair. Now that I know that this is not gonna be like my hair anymore, I kind of really like it now. Like I really love the dark hair, and growing up my mom would always be very into as Asian moms are, like, oh, your hair is so like dark and beautiful. So sorry mom, but I am going to be bleaching it. I don't know how light it's gonna end up. I'm hoping it'll be pretty light because I'm gonna do 2 rounds of bleach, but then after that we will see. And then based upon that I'm gonna decide what color I want. I'm right now leaning towards a beigey blonde, but it all really depends on what my hair does at home. It's pretty long now. It honestly looks kind of crusty because I washed my hair in 5 days. So it's nice and protected when I actually decide to go bleach it. But I'm gonna say goodbye to her. I'm gonna miss her. Farewell. Obviously this could turn out really horribly, but I'm doing this right now because my job in corporate America is postponed till January, so I have a decent amount of time to be able to just do what I want without having to worry about what people will think or perceive me, especially because having colored hair or even blonde hair in a professional setting just it definitely changes how people interact with you or perceive you, which is kind of crazy that even matters, but it does. I'm gonna keep it whatever color I decide and maintain that until around December, and then I'm going to dye it all back to black or dark brown or a natural color. I do really like dark hair now. It literally took me deciding to bleach it that I realized that I really like dark hair. I feel these moments where I can kind of do what I want and there aren't any repercussions, I won't get. So just because I want to experience what life is like with light hair, I'm gonna put my hair through some intense trauma, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So this is what my hair looks like after 1 round of bleach at basically 20 volume for 50 minutes. It got a lot lighter than I thought it was going to. It's been really embarrassing walking around like this, but I didn't want to tone it because I didn't want to stress my hair out more when I was just gonna re-bleach it again. I don't know if I'm gonna do 1 or 2 rounds after this, but I'm gonna do 1 and see what happens. And the texture is pretty good overall. It doesn't feel any different than before I bleached my hair, so that's pretty good. I was worried about it falling out. The ends were already bleached before from an earlier balayage, but this is, the top is virgin hair. So, and also I think my bangs, you can see, are a little bit darker too, but untoned, it's already pretty light, but we're gonna go through it again and see what happens. I think I'd be really okay if my hair was this color. Hold on. Yeah. So these are some of the products that I use. This is Wella's Blondor bleach, which has pretty good reviews. The Salon Care, just generic 30 volt developer, and then 20 volt developer. This I think also did a huge help to my hair. It's ions, step 1 treatment, and of course gloves. I'm sectioning off my hair into quadrants now per Brad Mondo, and so I'm dividing in the middle and then halves again behind my ears. this is after another round of bleach. It's definitely way patchier because I did it myself and I'm untalented, but it definitely got a little bit lighter. I don't think I did it right in some parts, but also my bangs were darker in the first one too. I just don't think I put it on early enough, but she's definitely lighter. I feel like this is level 7. I feel like this is like generally level 7, maybe this is like 6, but the bottoms you can tell are definitely 7. I think I'm going to do one more round. I have like the Wella Illumina in, it's like level 9 permanent dyes, which I'm using as like toner, so I want to make sure I'm like at the right level. The bottom definitely is. There wasn't, my hair still feels really good. There wasn't any fallout or anything. It was all really good. There are a few sections, I can't really find them now. They're like just like a few tiny sections like this big. You can't even tell. They're just like tiny strands that I think were, because I had the balayage before, they were definitely already processed before I even started like the at-home bleaching, and I think they were taken a little too far this time, and I could like tell that they were gummy and over processed. A few sections there wasn't a lot of fallout and my hair feels good still, like normal hair. It always feels like better after I process it, which is like very strange. I wonder if it's like the ion color like repair stuff that makes it feel better, but it always feels better after. I waited a week to do this, a little bit over a week. I think I'm gonna give it like another week or so to do the last round of bleach. She's super like yellow right now, but I feel like I'm really going to like blonde hair. I'm like sad. I like see photos of my like dark hair and I'm like, oh, I love the dark hair. I'm watching Billions as I'm doing this right now. Love that show. I stopped watching it like after the 4th season.
I'll take 2. What color do you want?
But I'm back on it again. Okay. Ready. So a few days later, put some coconut oil in my hair and got 2 bottles of Wella T35, their color charm, just to give my hair an overall coherent color because it definitely wasn't light enough to use the level 9 toner. Super greasy. It's very, I think it's been like 3 or 4 days. 4 days, I think, and I've been working out, so it's been a little crusty, but you can see that, yeah, it's been like 2 weeks since I've had my hair dyed, and the roots are growing in now. And I do kind of like the shade. I think I want it like a little bit lighter, so this might be a bad idea, but I'm going to bleach it again and then also do my roots while I'm at it. Really nervous about this one. I feel like it's not gonna go well. Stay tuned. But yeah, see, I really like this color at the bottom. If I can get that lightness at the top, I think we'll be cool then. Stay tuned. I'm not gonna film me doing it now just because I'm kind of lazy. This is my 4th round. To be fair, I think my 2nd and 3rd, so the first one my roommate did, incredible. If you can have someone else do this for you, like, please do it. 2nd and 3rd time, less than stellar. They were okay. And then I had it colored because I was going on a date and the color was atrocious, so I used the T35 and back again, and maybe it's just because I'm bored, but I wanted a lighter color, so I bleached it again. And I think this time I have accumulated a lot more expertise, but I feel like I finally figured out how it actually works, and I just don't think I've ever been using like enough product. I think that's my biggest issue. I'm just like, my product is just not enough, and then it dries up. I did 50% of my head first, and then I did the other half, and I think that is the move because I'm slow. The top part is exactly where I want it to be. The bottom part is darker than I want it to be. And that's like the thing, I'm, you know, Brand Mondo, please don't watch this and roast me. Next time, this is never gonna happen again, but if I ever do this, I'm glad I experienced this because I know now that I never want to do it again. I never want to do this again. I would much rather pay someone however much money if I ever decide this. So, with that being said, the bottom is definitely patchy because for some reason, like, you see that? So I'm gonna go through, the top part is like, I like it. I'm gonna go through and just do the bottom part again. And like, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna see. Like, there's probably some spots I missed. We're gonna try to fix those areas, and then hopefully I can put the Wella Lumina color that I have prepared, and it'll all be good, and then I don't have to think about it for like 2 weeks until I have to retouch my roots. Like, I like the color. Like, I like me blonde. I like me with dark hair also. Dark hair is so much easier. I'm like really bad with hair. I'm learning this. Hopefully we'll be at the final product soon. think I messed up. I re-bleached my hair again, and then, okay, it doesn't look that bad in this light. I think that's just the top. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so nervous. Like, I'm so nervous this is gonna turn out. Like, you can't really tell, but there are definitely parts of my hair that was not, like, at level 9. And I'm realizing that now. I was just, like, really recklessly optimistic. So I used Wella Lumina 960. I was gonna do 960 and just 9. But my hair was definitely not at level 10. I literally can't tell what level my hair is at. Like, I just, and also it was patchy, and yeah, and as I was combing through the, I like literally used my hands to just like get all the color in, because that's what Brad Mondo said. To do it all like super quickly, so that's what I did. I just got it all in there and let it sit for 15 minutes, and then I rinsed it, and it was looking really gray. This lighting makes it look less gray, and you can't tell like the streaks that are in it. I'm hoping I'm gonna stay up until it dries. It's like late. I don't want to clean my bathroom and the destruction that I left in there either. I feel like this video is just like me freaking out over the fact that I have no skill and I'm trying to dye my hair. So this is all self-inflicted. This is fully just like, why am I doing this to myself? But I want the experience of dyeing my own hair and being light, like blonde, and all those moments before I am a corporate cog. So stay tuned. I'm manifesting good hair. So I made a mistake. My hair is so patchy. Oh my god. I have made a mistake, and I'm just laughing because if you like look at it, like it looks fine, like for a sec. It still feels really good. Like my quality is good. I did cut off like an inch from the bottom of like dead hair that felt like super straw-like, but she's withstood 4 rounds of bleach. I would like say a lot of the rounds I didn't do a very good job of. I just like wasn't super even, so I don't even know if I would say like 4 rounds, because my hair just like lightened differently because I was bad at that, so I had to do different sections to try to even it out. I didn't, because I'm not a professional. So you can see that she is a little streaky. And it's only because if I chose like a level 8 lightener, I would have been fine. But I had Wella Illumina 960 lying around because I was hoping to get there, and the top part was able to get there. It's just the bottom part was not, and I'm too freaked out by the bleach now to continue to dye it, because, and it's also like really hard now because it's like so streaky, so I'm just like, I don't want to deal with that. So I used that knowing that my levels weren't right, and I was like, I'm just gonna deal with it anyways. So this is the final product. I'm gonna turn to this. There's like a light right there. It's wrong. Oh, I can't remember her name. I watched her video and she made everything look like incredible. I was like, I can do that. I watched so many of these videos in preparation. But at least my hair is not like dead. I think I'm just gonna let this run its course just because I realize that this is, I would pay someone to do this. Like, Brad Manu is gonna like come for me and roast my hair. We're in the middle of a pandemic. I'm like okay with this. Because in pictures you can't really tell. It's just like in person, I think. Won't be doing this again. Loved having this experience because when else am I going to just like do this DIY kind of situation? It's very like growing up kind of energy, me trying to hold on to my youth. So yeah, this is where we're at, and I like the general look of it from a distance. Up close, I still think she's really patchy. Not think she is, but I just pretend that other people can't tell. And I do like the way I look with blonde hair. Like, I'm into it. It's just, this is a lot of work. Which I knew that. I was like, it'll be fine. So definitely think about that. Because I think I'm just gonna let it grow out now because I'm tired. Thank you all for watching my mental deterioration as I went through this process. I would definitely get someone else to do it for you if you can. Wish my roommate was here with me. Love her to death. And her hairdressing capabilities. But life is fun. I'm enjoying being blonde. I think I'm gonna go a shade darker just so it's like more even. So the next time you see me, it'll hopefully look coherent and it'll be final. But this is generally where we're at right now. So it's been a fun process. Truly thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. This is probably a really long video. But I had fun. I'm like slightly unhinged now because of what this process has done to me, but I had fun, I think.